The Greater Coucal or crow pheasant is a large non-parasitic member of the cuckoo order of birds, the Cuculiformes. A widespread resident in the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia, it is divided into several subspecies, some being treated as full species. They are large, crow-like with a long tail and coppery brown wings and found in a wide range of habitats from jungle to cultivation and urban gardens. They are weak fliers, and are often seen clambering about in vegetation or walking on the ground as they forage for insects, eggs and nestlings of other birds. They have a familiar deep resonant call which is associated with omens in many parts of its range. The Greater Coucal is a large bird which takes a wide range of insects, caterpillars, snails, and small vertebrates such as the saw-scaled vipers.They are also known to eat bird eggs, nestlings, fruits and seeds. In Tamil Nadu they were found to feed predominantly on snails Helix vittata. They are also known to feed on the toxic fruits of Cascabela thevetia. In oil palm cultivation, they have been noted as an avian pest due to their habit of eating the fleshy mesocarps of the ripe fruits. They sunbathe in the mornings, singly or in pairs on the top of vegetation with their wings spread out. They are most active in the warm hours of the morning and in the late afternoon. The calls are a booming low coop-coop-coops repeated and with variations and some duets between individuals. When duetting, the female has a lower pitched call. Other calls include a rapid rattling and a harsh scolding and a hissing threat call. Greater Coucals are monogamous, and the courtship display involves chases on the ground and the male brings food gifts for the female. The female lowers her tail and droops her wings to signal acceptance. The nest is built mostly by the male over about 3 to 8 days. The nest is a deep cup with a dome in dense vegetation inside tangles of creepers, bamboo clump or pandanus crowns. They can be built as high as 6 m above the ground and the typical clutch is 3 to 5 eggs. The eggs are chalky white with a yellow glaze when laid that wears off. Both the male and the female take part in nest building. They lay 2 to 4 eggs that hatch after 15 to 16 days of incubation. The chicks take 18 to 22 days to fledge. A study in southern India found that 77% of the eggs hatched and 67% fledged. Nests with eggs were sometimes abandoned or marayud by the Indian jungle crow Corvus macroincos culminatus. Hemosporidia closely related to those that cause malaria have been found in their red blood cells. One species, Hemoproteus centropi, is described from cuckoos such as Clamator jacobinus and Centropus sinensis and is spread by mosquitoes. Immature Haemaphysalis ticks have been found feeding on Greater Coucals. The bird is associated with many superstitions and beliefs. The deep calls are associated with spirits and omens. In Bengal, there was a belief that monocled cobras had no males and that they mated with male Greater Coucals. In British India, it was noted that new recruits to India often mistook it for a pheasant and shot it to find it evil-flavored, giving it the nickname of Griff's pheasant. The flesh was once eaten as a folk cure for tuberculosis and pulmonary ailments. One common superstition surrounding coucals involves their healing or medicinal properties. It is said that coucals possess an incredible and deep knowledge of medicine and healing. When a coucal's chicks are wounded, traditional superstitions state that their mother will find special grasses which can heal any ailment and feed these to her young. To benefit from this, one superstitious practice involved breaking the legs of coucal nestlings and then waiting for the mother to return and heal them. After the chicks were supposedly healed, it was believed that their bodies were rich with medicinal herbs and could be eaten or turned into an oil to heal ailments like broken legs.